shoot. Ow, 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 ow. Baby, help me, help me. I can't get out.
What's happening? Go running under cold water, Mom. No.
Well, you guys, fall is finally here, and today we're going to be working on a very special DIY, so stick around. Today's project is this super gorgeous backdrop that's perfect for any of your fall decor. And the best thing is, everything comes from Dollar Tree, so let's get to it. Today's video is a collaboration with the lovely Tisha over at Couponing Forever, and here is her gorgeous DIY. Definitely make sure that you hop on over and take a look at how she put it all together. The link is down below. For today's project, you will need a piece of foam core board, some assorted leaves, a foam paintbrush, Mod Podge, and a glue gun. The first thing to do is to go ahead and get those packages of leaves opened up and separate out all the glitter accent leaves. This will be very important later on. Now, as I was laying out the leaves, getting ready to glue them down, I noticed that I really wasn't as happy with that white peeking through as I thought I would be. So I grabbed some paints from around my house and decided to paint up that foam core board. I'm just going to use a little foam brush to do that. I'm going to start with the darker color at the bottom, working my way to the lighter color at the top for a gradiated look. And if you do this, don't forget to paint the edges of that board. This board will have a tendency to curl up on you as it is getting wet, so I do recommend that you paint the back of your board as well, even though no one is going to see it. I'm just going to keep working with these colors, blending them around, mushing them all together until I get that perfect gradiated look that I'm going for, and voila, here it is, a perfect canvas. These beautiful fall colors are going to give us just the right pop we needed to fill in all those cracks and crevices. Now you're going to notice that I'm laying out the leaves again to try to find the perfect design and to make sure that I have enough leaves to actually complete the project and cover the whole foam core board. Once I get them like I want them, I'm going to begin gluing them down with a little bit of hot glue, and now you'll see that I finally remembered those finger protectors after that little bit of a disaster. I'm going to use just a little bit in the center of each of those leaves to tack it down, but this is where you can use a little more hot glue if you want, so that you can skip the whole Mod Podge step a little bit later on. Now it's time to add those little accent leaves to add just the right amount of pop of bling. Once our hot glue has had time to cool and set in place, it's now time to begin our Mod Podging. You can apply this directly to that foam brush or right on top of the leaves, however you choose to do it. Just make sure that you work that Mod Podge all around in between each of the leaves, giving it a good seal. Don't worry that it looks white right now because, as you can see, it dries clear. Look how beautiful, and it gives just the right amount of sheen on the top of those leaves. This will ensure that it's going to last you a lot longer than just one season. And look how beautiful it is, you guys. The perfect backdrop to any space in your home. This happens to be sitting on my entryway table, and I think it is a nice way to welcome all of my guests. I want to remind all of you guys that this has been a collaboration with the lovely Tisha, and I want to encourage you to hop on over there and make sure you check out her video. I know you're going to be glad you did. It's going to give you some great ideas that you can incorporate into your home. I want to thank all of you so very much for watching, and I want to remind you, you were created for purpose, so go be all you can be. I'll see you soon in the next video.